Well, it is now absolutely made clear by the movers and shakers of this new initiative that it is going to be a new political party that is going to be formed in the northeastern region, a new party comprising the existing and other regional forces. They are going to form a new political party. It will be a singular united political party. That's what has been announced by Conrad Sangma, Pradyut Debbarman and others in New Delhi just a short while ago. We had been brought you that live coverage of that press conference from the Constitution Club in New Delhi. Now the big news break, big political news break is that parties like the National People's Front, Tipra Motha, the nascent People's Party formed by Daniel Lanthasa, Monlamukhi Khan, formerly of the BJP from Nagaland, they have all got together. On the platform was also the Tripura Motha President Bijoy Rankal and James Sangma, the National Working President of the NPP, and the party's Mr. Baghe of the party General Secretary of the NPP. They were all present. What is the big announcement that has been made? The big announcement that has been made is that a new regional political party is going to be launched in the northeastern region. The existing political parties are going to merge. That has been made very clear. Merge is the word used by NPP leader and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. They are going to merge. Now the argument being put forward is that there were attempts in the past to bring together the different regional political parties from the northeastern region under one political platform, under one united platform. But now the two leaders, that is Pradyut Debbarman as well as Conrad Sangma, said that does not work, that did not work because while trying to keep their individual political entity intact or identity intact, they do speak commonly on some common issues from the northeastern region, but differences continue to remain. So now the fact that if this political voice, if there has to be one collective voice from the northeastern region, it has to be one single political party, and that is the announcement that has been made. Now it is very clear that some of the existing political parties are going to merge. That means if it is coming from Conrad Sangma, we can well understand or understand that the NPP and the Tripura Motha are willing to shed their identities and merge into this new political party that is going to be formed. Now with NPP may remain. Now we saw the merger taking place in Nagaland, the NPF and the NDPP. Now the NDPP was a new force, so NDPP merged into the NPF. Now we don't know what is the shape of things to come, whether it will be a new name that is going to be given or whether it is going to be the NPP that is going to absorb all the other regional political forces. So we have to wait and watch. But a 9-member committee has been formed to take this issue forward, to prepare the modalities, to listen to different points of view and come up with the modalities for the formation of this new political party. Now this 9-member committee that has been formed will also be mandated to reach out to the other political parties and individual political leaders with similar ideologies, similar frame of mind, to come and join this new political party that is going to be formed. Now but the big question is, viewers, that some of the big political, regional political parties as of now are outside the framework of this move. Now whether it is the Naga People's Front, led by Nefurio, the Assam Gana Parishad led by Atul Bora, the Bodoland People's Front led by Hagrama Mohilari, the UPPL led by Pramod Boro, the MNF led by Joram Thanga, and the Joram People's Movement, which is the ruling party in Mizoram, led by Laldu Homa. All these 5 to 6 major political parties as of now are outside the purview of this new political move to form this new political party. But of course, Conrad Sangma, they are saying that this committee that has been formed will be mandated to reach out to the other political parties. Now, whether they're going to reach out to parties like the AGP, which are already NDA members, or whether it is NPF, whether it is BPF, UPPL, MNF, ZPM, these are the other top regional parties in the northeastern region that can be reached out, apart from, of course, smaller political parties. Now, the question is this new political party, who are going to be its main rival? Now, it was a very diplomatic answer that Conrad Sangma gave. He said, we are not here to fight anybody, but we are definitely here to raise the voice of our people, that is the people of the northeastern region, and work for the interest of the northeastern region. Now, Conrad Sangma was asked this question and he replied saying that we are part of the central government. That means he said we are part of the NDA. All of these parties are part of the NDA, but our policies that we formulate in our respective states are always for the interest of our people and the interest of our region. Now, one can say that this is an attempt by the regional forces to, it's definitely a show of strength, attempt at showing the strength of the regional political parties, a move by the NPP. Now, NPP, this is a very ambitious move, I would say, because the NPP itself had very ambitious moves. NPP wanted to become a pan-northeastern political party, or for that matter, a pan-India political party, because the NPP is the ruling party, part of the ruling party in Meghalaya. It was part of the ruling alliance in Manipur. It had MLAs in Nagaland as well as in Arunachal Pradesh. And at one point of time, the NPP was also trying to have some kind of presence in states outside the northeastern region. Now, in this backdrop, the formation of this new regional party is definitely going to likely to enter the electoral dynamics in the northeastern region. And now we have to wait and watch to see whether they will form the political party within this committee has been given 45 days time to come up with the modalities, and after that the political party will be formed. But only then we'll come to know whether they continue to be a part of the NDA or decide to walk their own course.
Right, Wasbir. So we have heard both Pradyut and Conrad Sangma saying that it's high time that for all parties to combine into one for voice for the people of Northeast. As you already mentioned, Wasbir, that the aim of the new party is not to fight against any other political party, but only for the welfare of the people of Northeast.
Absolutely, because the two leaders, that is Pradyut Debbarman and Conrad Sangma, they said our people need a collective leadership. And he said for far too long we have been speaking in different voices. We have been speaking the same issues but speaking in different voices. There is need to speak as one singular political entity. And they said all along we have been speaking in different voices. That's what they have repeated. Now they also said that there was this attempt earlier, but they were a political front and not a political party. And unless there is a single political party with a structured chain of command, the speaking in a single voice is not going to happen, and that is the reason why they have decided to form a new political party, and which is of course the biggest political news break from the Northeast at this point in time.
So Wasbir, how easy or difficult will it be to merge the parties? Do you think, Wasbir, that the committee will face a few challenges?
From what I heard from the NPP as well as the Tipra Motha, they appears to have been bent. They have made up their mind to merge into a new political setup. Now, if anybody opposes, they are free to, perhaps they are ready to even leave them. That is the impression I get, because they look determined, but unless they have already had a talk with their respective leaders within their own party, that means NPP and Tipra Motha are definitely willing to shed their identities. But as I said in the beginning, we have seen the two parties merging in Nagaland, the NPF and the NDPP, but they did not form a new party. It was the NDPP merged into the NPF. Now, similarly, whether all these smaller political parties will merge into the NPP, which is a big regional political party, we'll have to wait and watch. That could possibly also, I do not rule out that as well. Of course, they're talking about a new entity. It could well be a new political party with a new name.